on that piano 3. Still needs to get the moon here, spraying it off, and he gets his. Looks like Okio might not have time to go get the one from the grass here. And he opts not to go for it. Be okay getting a 3-box ground pound. It's a 14-12 on box game number 1. Nokio starts his trek over to Pianta 3. Stopping a little bit before he decides to enter. Doesn't want to get in there right away. Give it a little bit of a buffer there. And now he's in. Good choice by Okio to wait there. Just in case, you know, his opponent wasn't doing so well. Just give him a little bit of time to catch up. Beautifully done by Okio. Wow. BLK's a legend. Just got that travel skip. In a 20 shines race. That's Legendary. Alright, so watch this Bianco Hills, right? It's pretty sick. He's gonna do that sick bonk right there into a hubber. He's end up spraying this windmill here. Right? And you thought it was done there. You thought, okay, this is pretty standard. Then he's just gonna go kill the polluted piranha plant. But he's got a trick up his sleeve. This ain't your standard 20 shines, kids. Something brand new. Just brought to you by a Shrine Scholar. You'll be thinking, what's he doing? Well, he's being Legendary, of course. Okio gets a 1292. So if you've been keeping track, BOK just collected quite a bit of shines here from Bianco Hills. Decides to fall down. Still pick up a blue coin anyway. Flubbing on my word there a little bit. Milk, you might think it loses time. And you might be right. But I guess you'll never know. Sorry, I actually shouldn't be talking to the chat. I'm a shrub. Bad commentary. So Okio enters Bianco Hills now. Doing the standard setup. Going right to the polluted piranha plant after getting the windmill there. BOK picks up his Bianco one-shot. Very good spin jump spray by Okio there. And he gets it. See if he gets the blue coin. It's going to be close. Oh, wow, he gives up. He knew he wasn't going to get it. So I think he's gonna go get it anyway. Doesn't have a backup prepared. Nor does he even want one, because he was set on this blue coin. He knows it was the one he wanted. BLK picks up his Bell Shine. So he's got 4 more blue coins and 1 more shine than Okio right now. But it is 20 shines, so anything's possible. Be interesting to see where Okio goes next versus BLK. Looks like BLK might opt to go for his second box game right here. And Okio going for his Bell Shine. BLK with a 1686 on his box game there. And Okio just now finishing up spraying the bell. Box in the sewer there. Good strat. It's a good way to stop your momentum really quickly. So, pretty standard stuff by Okio as far as the routing goes. BLK mixed it up a little bit with the Bianco blues and deciding not to get the blue coins from the river and the M on the wall. Took a little bit of a detour, but he ends up dealing with the bad chain chomp luck because of the blue coins he didn't grab. So maybe take note of that for a later match. For consistency's sake, I believe that is a better option. Just my opinion. Now BLK's in Rico Harbor. Starting up his blue coin collection spree. As you can see, opting not to go for the box in the corner back there. He just heads on up. Doesn't need the box. So BLK's route, looking like it's all coming together here. About 17 minutes and 30 seconds into this race. BLK now starting up his first Cooper blooper. Okio getting his chucks to shine, throwing him in. Very well done. Okio going for the linked one over here, closer to Bianco. Picking up that extra blue coin he needs because he didn't get one over in Pianta Village. He still has to open up Rico Harbor, which he will do right now. So as you can see from BLK's route here, you can assume he's going to be going for Rico 4 over Pachinko, since he's already in Rico anyway. And he's about 1 blue coin short of where he should be. Both players opted not to go for Pachinko actually, so I think both players will be going for Rico 4. Now Okio decides to enter Rico Harbor. Alright, so we're going to see Rico 4 from both players. Excellent. BLK entering the blooper 2 sewer area with 26 blue coins. Just take note, I guess. Okio grabbing the M in the ship here. If you don't know about that, that's only here on episode 1. Okio a legend, so he knows just about everything when it comes to this game. BLK finishing up his blooper surfing safari. Looks like this M is being a pain, that's for sure. Not getting cleaned when it should. See what blue coins BLK opts to get before he goes into the cage here. So he's going to grab the M on the wall. And then after that, I think he's just going to go grab the 2 standard ones up on the crane, and then right above the crane. Decides not to get the one on the house. And we'll grab the one over on the scaffolding before he enters the tower. Okio gonna go get the M while the Gooper Bloopers respawn in here. Smart move. Both players have done that. BLK about to work on his last shine. Timer at 21 minutes and 37 seconds. Looking like he might be PB in here. Looking pretty likely that he does. Okio a little bit behind. But the Shine Gate was trolling him, so that's what it mainly comes down to. That, and I believe the Chomplet getting away from him. Other than that, these players are really close in this race. BLK heading into the tower right now, and this will be his last shine before he goes to the Tanuki and turns in his blues. While Okio is starting up his surfing safari and his blue coin collection. Yep, looks like BLK on pace to PB here. BLK dot duns with 23:25, saving a minute over his PB nearly. .23:23 according to his timer. Okio now just finishing up his safari, surfing safari here. So BLK will move on to the next match, where he will play Justin DT in the second round, and Okio will unfortunately move down to the losers bracket. You can see on the challenge in the chat where Okio will move to. Loser of A will move to match AB in losers round 2, or he will play the loser of the match upcoming I don't know when that match is actually between 360 Chris M and Link Fan. But if you want to know when it will be, I would pay attention to the Sunshine Community Twitter or the challenge site itself, because that will tell you when. Either of those two, we will be posting the upcoming matches when they are scheduled. This is the second Surfing Safari for Okio, opting not to do Rico 4, instead does the Surfing Safari 2 times. So later on today, we will actually have some more matches. Expect us to be streaming again today. And Okio about to head into, I believe this is his last shine. Unless my math is wrong, or my count is wrong. Or my brain is bad? Could be any of those three. Where's this guy going? Okio pulling out a new strat here. Instead of going on the crane first, goes up top and comes down onto the crane after being on the ledge above the crane. Might want to put that one in your books and use that one from now on. Definitely seems better. Yep, Okio's got his 17, 30 blues. He's going to go turn him in. Looks like he's going to get a 27. Not what Okio wants to see, unfortunately. BLK PBing, of course, I'm sure he's very happy about that, since BLK and Okio are good friends. And since we are Shrine Scholars, we all appreciate everything we do as a group. Looks like Okio dot duns with about 2738 there, but he said he wasn't anywhere near his computer, so